everyone on the panel, if you don't mind answering.
Okay.
Regarding Fyebabe,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think is the appeal as to why her supporters donate so much money to her in such a short amount of time? I mean, she might do an hour show, and I'm just talking about super chats. I have no idea how much they cash app her. And why do you think? I'm sorry.
Because of charity. She's a charity case.
No,
why do they? I mean, why do they feel sorry for her? What is? I mean, why? But isn't she a landlord?
But you got to use that same money. If it's not a profit, if you got to pay the mortgage with the money, and then you got to pay rent where you living. Right.
And doesn't she also get a check for her daughter?
Oh, does she? Seem like to me, you know more than we do.
Yeah, she gets a check for her daughter.
Okay, so my point is,
but, I mean, it's not much because the father passed away. I mean, it's not like it's a whole bunch of money, but.
Well, are you familiar with Social Security Survivor's Benefit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's a decent amount.
Well, it depends on how much money they paid into it.
It's bigger when it's a spouse, not when it's a kid.
Pardon me for a second. Is this factual or hypothetical? Well, I'm asking, pardon me, I'm sorry, Joyce. I'm asking Jay Speaks.
Okay.
Factual or hypothetical?
Her daughter's father is deceased.
I know that.
Okay, so she's getting benefits for her daughter.
That's all I ask.
I'm just stating the fact that Fyebabe has multiple streams of income.
Exactly.
Period. So I don't understand how she's a charity case. I actually think she's a smart businesswoman.
No,
I don't understand why you put a monetary value on it when nobody was speaking on money.
But the fact of the matter
I'm speaking on money. Me personally, I'm speaking on
you
it.
live above
okay, but you talking about some fuck shit right now because that's not.
Okay, Tracy D, I have a question for you. Because I personally haven't seen it, and if you could direct me to the video where she's been begging for money. What I see is people voluntarily cash apping her and sending her super chats as well as gifts that she's not asking for. And this isn't just on Christmas and her birthday. She's being sent gifts year round. Why?
Yeah, I did it too.
But why did you do it? Did you see her as a charity case?
Because I felt like people was on here treating her badly because of the way she was presenting it.
Right.
Because I wanted her to win. I wanted her to win.
Right. Jay Speaks, what is your purpose in coming up here with this line of questioning, honey? You brought money into it, which nobody was talking about.
I brought money into it. The reason I brought money into it is because she's being called a charity case. I brought money into it because she's being called a charity case. That's why I brought money.
And I don't see someone about it. Nothing you can say is going to change how they feel about it.
All I'm saying, whether you like her or not, you have to admit that financially she is not a charity case when you have a business, when you're a landlord, when you have your own business, when you're getting a social security check for your daughter. She has multiple streams of income.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Bama. Tracy D, don't answer no more questions. It's a setup. This ain't about no money. And as far as her daughter getting disability, we're not talking about that. That man was a fucking drug dealer. He didn't have no career. Stop sitting up on this bitch perpetrating, acting like that bitch getting all this motherfucking money with her scamming ass. Even if she is getting a disability, bitch, it ain't no more than about like $500-$600.
It ain't even that much.
Coming up here, setting motherfuckers up. Get your dumb ass the fuck up off of here. Bitch, we not talking about that. Nobody gives a fuck about what you dumb ass niggas give her or what she scammed you niggas out of. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Anybody talking about disability money for her daughter? We don't give a fuck. Right, it's not our business. But if you asking, does niggas know? Yes, niggas do know. But it ain't got shit to do with us. You're more worried about what the hold up. You're more worried about what the fuck she getting, bro. More than what the fuck we would ever give a fuck about, okay? This shit started out about that bitch over there scamming. Know what the fuck you talking about, nigga? This ain't about her daughter. Leave her daughter the fuck out of it. This ain't about no SSI disability, cause nigga, you can look it up in Chicago. That shit ain't no more than about $500-600 a month. And you say a landlord, nigga, look that bitch up. All her shit is in foreclosure. How you gonna be landlord in one place but you're renting the other place? You ain't making no money. You taking one money from another motherfucker to pay another bill. Stop acting like, nigga, we don't know what the fuck we talking about, or somebody hating on this dumbass bitch that just stole shit from all of us. Get this dumbass nigga the fuck from off this motherfucker.
Get him, Rita.
Rita, you're the charity case. Sweetheart. You're a true charity case. You're the one living in poverty. You're the one living in the slums in the ghetto of
The same thing about what you told me. That's why I took your word for it, because I had heard both of y'all say that. With me doing this live was not to accuse you of anything, because I did not see it. And that's what I started this out. Hold on.
Why would you accuse me of anything? There's nothing to accuse me of. What do you mean?
What?
Okay, well, just know that I have not been asleep. I have been up all night.
Okay. Did you try to go on Sir King's? Because Sir King is telling these people
First of
that
all,
you tried
let me just say this. I was flushed and put off of his panel for no reason a few nights ago. So I would not be back on his panel as Jay Speaks. I'm sure he would not let me on as Jay Speaks. So you just answered your own question. I observed everything that happened because I have not been asleep. And it was interesting to me that when that person asked him why he's lying on Jay Speaks, he immediately kicked that person off. He lied on Jay Speaks and immediately kicked the person off for asking him why he's lying on Jay Speaks.
Yeah. The only reason I asked is because Fyebabe, she actually addressed it in a video, and I thought maybe you got embarrassed, and that's why you
No, not at all. I'm trying to do certain things with my channel, and I want her name listed in one of the titles. So I'm not ashamed for what I said. I said what I said. I said that it's a business. QB doesn't understand it's a business, and he acts off emotion, and emotion is never good for business. And that's pretty much what I said throughout that whole video.
No, you actually spoke very negatively about the gentleman that you were pretending to warn her about.
Because I asked him not to speak about.
Okay, so this is very, very key. She said, Inquiring Mind said, you spoke negatively about the gentleman. The gentleman was Jay Speaks. Inquiring Mind is pretending or is a female. Okay, Inquiring Mind says that she is a female, but she's asking about the gentleman, and the gentleman was Jay Speaks. So let's continue. I hope you guys follow that.
Other content creators' finances on my platform. I've asked them to do it numerous occasions. One thing, when you don't have a consistent presence on this platform and you come out of nowhere to speak about content creators' finances and how they're being supported by whoever is really, really highly questionable. I asked that gentleman to not do that on numerous of occasions, and he kept doing it.
Okay, do you think then, was Fyebabe, so you think she needed to be warned about that individual?
Yeah, I do, because he was sitting up there lying on me on her broadcast. What galvanized the video that I made was because he lied to her about the circumstances regarding his dismissal from my panel and what actually transpired. He sat up there and lied on me.
Okay, and so you just decided to put the video on private?
Yeah, because it's my channel. I do what I want.
I understand. Okay. But actually, personally, I don't think you should have ever made the video, but that's probably why you put it on private.
You can't tell me when somebody speaks to my name and lies to another content creator about me, I can say what I want to say because they lied.
Who lied on you?
You just said. Did you not listen? I said the guy that was what you just asked about lied on me. No, the person that you said that was on her panel that was speaking about her finances over there on my other channel. Yes. So he lied. That's why I made the video.
I watched.
His lie to Fyebabe is why I made the video.
I listened to that show and I didn't. What did he say that was?
He said that I was speaking about her finances. He's the one that brought up her finances